Hello everybody, I'm Olivia. The theme of the major project is the psychology and mental health. I think everybody has been feel anxious and stressful in their life, especially the young teenagers. Many of them are facing serious psychological problems, like feel anxious to the future career, school GPA, or lots of problems when the younger people just enter the society. In the World Mental Health International College Student Survey, 34.6% of the college students are diagnosed with anxiety disorder. Over 80% of people reported the psychological or emotional problems has negatively affected academic performance in past 4 weeks. Among the Chinese college students, the detection rate of depression was 9.8%. Anxiety was 50.5%. So my project motto is create a warm and free online space which can let people speak out their experience and support to each other. They can also use the app to manage their mental state, get help from that. The form of my project is UI and UX design of the app. The app called Soul Heaven. Before I create the app, I did the commentators analysis. There are many psychology platforms around the world. I chose some famous to do the research. At the present, the mainstream platforms have single functions. Informational platforms like emotional support and peer relationship maintenance. The peer psychological support platform is overly specialized. So my platform will combine the advantages, include the emotional management function and the chat square to build the communicate, like the association. Then I did the interview to my friends. I chose 5 people who are my besties. We always chat to each other and share our life. I asked several questions to them, like how often do you feel pressure at the present? What do you do when you are anxious? In your mind, what would be ideal less anxious space? By communicating with these questions, I aim to find what is young people's psychology problem resources, what kind of help they need, and what kind of interactions they prefer. This can help me decide my UI and UX design style and main functions and features. Based on their response, I can find out some key insights. People with anxiety may find it hard to have courage to confess their emotions and pain to their friends and families. They might be worried about passing the negative energy to the others, or they might not be good at expressing themselves. Anxious people may be worried about the online communities, find it difficult to take their first step, and being afraid of being attacked and evaluated or judged. So this platform is not only a space of exchanging the experience, but also needs to provide the emotional value to the young people, so as to attract more participants. And encouraging people to be active in this community is also important. I also created the user persona. Through the Tinder's persona, I can know the needs of users are emotional support, stress relief, and healing. Therefore, functions should be simple and clear. Do not bring too much cognitive burden to the users. So after I analyze the interview result and the user persona, I think my main challenge is how much I establish the community atmosphere with a high sense of security. How might I get new users to start easily without being restricted by the social anxiety? I think my solution is kind of reward notice and encouragement. Always use gentle and sincerely notes and guides around the app. Provide a warm atmosphere. Use the emoji as a comment. Use emojis to respond to others' posts instead of typing can avoid bad comments and too much negative atmosphere. This above is the research and the preparation I have done. Now I'm going to show the promotional advertisement I made for the Soul Heaven. Then I create a video for explanation the user flow and also interface. I'm Olivia. I'm going to introduce my app so Heaven. Here is the first open page. Click Go. Then it will ask user how are you today. User can choose an emoji about the emotion. According to the choice, gives a warm and positive response. For example, we choose the second one. With the videos which are slow and relaxed as a background, it can help people calm down and generally get into the app before entering the main page. After that, use another question to lead users begin sharing. User can directly towards the main function page by report feelings button. Right now, we see the homepage at first. Here is the homepage. The main content is developer sharing. Now I'm going to show the video. My initial idea is to put some professional psychological courses and videos, but at the recent stage, I have not enough time and ability to find some psychologist or mental counselor to help me to do that. So I put a video which can show how I relieve the stress and fight against the anxiety. But that will be my future development plan. I hope this video can use my personal experience to evoke people's responses and make them think about how to deal with the anxiety. In the homepage, there are two entrances corresponding to the functions, diary and the emotional calendar. Click diary, user can see their previous posted diary. and click the emotional calendar, user can see their daily emotion in that month. Click Analyze and see the visual chart of their emotion changes. Also can get some advices. The bottom negative bar has 4 parts. Home page, also called Explore, Square, Meditate, and the Profile page. And the main circle button for Post Diary. When user wants to post the diary, the notes will appear. Hachi wants to tell you expressing emotions is not a burden. It's a way for you to be gentle with yourself. I think the cute cartoon can encouraging sentence can let user to take the first step of begin sharing. Here is another note. An user can choose only post words or picture with the words. They also decided to put their posts in public chat square or guides or put in their private diary, which only can see by themselves. In the chat square, users can share the experience. If users want to make the comments, click here to choose the emoji. I do not use the typing comment because it is a good way to avoid the bad comments and negative atmosphere in that community. In the future development plan, I hope I can get some professional counselor to provide feedback to the user posts, which means only identified counselor user can be allowed to use the typing comments to give people help. In the Meditate page, I organized some resources of Meditate class. Users can enjoy the Meditate class to help them calm down. I classified the meditation class based on the ceremonial sign types. Here are some open resources from the Meditate Planet. The profile page, users can see their diary, emotion record, and their doing meditate class here. Here is also the open resources. Also, they can see their previous posts. Click that to see the details. And at the right corner of the homepage has a quickly button which can let the old user directly begin the meditate class. I also done the test with my friends and asked her advice. She has some psychology problems, so she's in the gap year. She said the concept of the chat square is pretty good, but sometimes she truly need to speak out what she experiencing, but she's worried to interrupt the friends. But if there are more professional help, she will more likely to use it. So in the future, I will try to find some professional cooperation to let the app more helpful. That's all. Thanks for watching.